Alright, welcome back everybody. It is a vintage cube time. It is my favorite time of year in Magic the Gathering Online, and that's Holiday Cube. It's all the most powerful cards in Magic's history in one cube for you to play. And it is one of the most fun experiences you can have playing Magic. Nothing that I really like to first pick here. Raging Ravine is not one of the best lands. These are like big mana payoff cards. Force of Will is alright. Ravages of War can be good. Let's take the Seal for now. The Seal can be good no matter what we do if we end up in black. Moat. Duretti. Oh, I just want to say shout out to my viewer that told me to zoom in on all the cards. That way you can see them better. So hopefully this zoomed in is working for you guys. I like Jace. I like Preordain. Let's take Preordain. In Cube, all of the cards are just very, very, very powerful. So, things like Preordain and Imperial Seal can get you to really, really broken stuff. Faster, better, smoother. Glen Elendra is awesome because basically it's a creature with flying and it counters non-creature spells twice. So it can stop planeswalkers, it can stop other counter spells. It's just very good. So that kind of leaves us on this interesting thing. What are we going to be? Are we going to be black-blue? If so, Looter Ilkor and Kitesail Freebooter are excellent options. This makes me think that green is open because Raphaelos is just like one of the best green cards. So let's take this because we might just green ramp is open if Raphaelos is there. Take the Frost Titty. Frost Titan is pretty good. Yawgmoth's Bargain is something to ramp into, that is for sure. Dahlia is very good in Cube, even though it's just a 2-1. Let's take Temple Garden and keep ourselves open. I don't really want to throw away all of our picks, but maybe we could be green, blue. Maybe Krasis will wheel. Given our cards that we have, I would be interested in taking Day of Judgment. Ultimate Price is good, but there'll be more removal coming around. Elvish Mystic goes with Raphaelos though, so let's. I don't think you guys. Raphaelos can make you have 6 mana on turn 3, so it being open is legit. The green deck is very powerful. Maelstrom Pulse and Search for Tomorrow are both good. Let's take Search here. Fixes our mana. who knows if we'll play black or blue, but my hope is that Hydroid Crisis from pack 1 wheels and we cement ourselves in a giant blue-green deck. Here I can take Savannah or Finale of Devastation. Finale of Devastation just isn't as good as some like Court of Calling or Primal Command or Tooth and Nail. So let's take Savannah. Dual lands are super powerful on this. We could take Raging Ravine. We didn't get Hydroid Crisis, but Raging Ravine but Woodfall Primus is good. Ravages of War is kind of dirty. We'll take the Copperline Gorge. You could play Eureka, but Eureka usually ends up biting you in the butt. Take Atarka. Take Thraben. Wall of Omens. So we didn't... Someone else took Hydroid Crisis, which is very annoying. That means someone else is planning on being green-blue. But they could be blue splashing green rather than being the mono green deck like us. So if you're wondering why I'm taking lands so highly, lands are very, very useful in this format. They let us... When every card is good, we're going to have about 45 playable cards, and we can't make a deck. And we only make a 40 card deck. So getting lands improve our deck because we're going to play more of the cards we draft if we draft lands heavily. Noble Hierarch or Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna take Noble Hierarch, but me thinking about it that much should show you how important it is. Okay, well, we have several interesting lands and several big boy creatures here. I really like Emrakul, I really like Kozilek, but Bribery lets us get our opponent's Emrakul and Kozilek for ourselves. And when we're ramping, we could do that early as turn 3. Let's take Bribery and hope Lotus Cobra, Wreck Sage, or one of these lands wheels. There's a lot of good stuff in there for us. Alright, Scarab God is interesting. Rotting Regisaur, I'm not sure is good enough to be in the cube. Llanowar Elves, Mole Drifter. Let's take the Elves. We actually need a bunch of ramp cards for this deck to work. It's cheeky to take Armageddon here. Oracle Moldiah is continued card advantage. Slime would be great if it wheels. Well, we could take Mindslaver and take our opponent's turn. We could take Wall of Roots and have more mana. We could take Progenitus and hope to get a way to cheat it out. Let's take Let's take Slaver. Wall of Roots is a 2 mana accelerant, which is worse. In my mind. We have Courser of Prufix to go with Oracle of Moldiah. That should be good. No, we really have not been seeing many blue cards at all. So, we might not be in Fat City there, but that's okay. I'm talking very quietly because it's like midnight. I woke up and just had Cube on the brain. So I'm trying not to wake nobody up here. We'd like one of the big payoff cards to come back to us. Like a big boy. 10 drop. Waiting for the cube to catch up. All right. Well, we do have a payoff. Stone Coil Serpent. It's big. Reach trample protection from multicolored. Other option here is Eldrick. Eldrick basically drops down and then lets our elves swing in for cards. Let's take the Serpent here. I haven't played with it in Cube before. It must be a new edition from the new sets. Carnage Tyrant can be good in a control matchup. Ooh, Sundering Titan and Wooded Foothills. Wooded Foothills would be great for playing Huntmaster and Atarka, but Sundering Titan is a big old... Oh, I really like Reclamation Sage, but this is exactly what we were hoping to get. Something to do with our big mana. Flying Trample protection from instants. Fauna Shaman isn't terrible. Forge Master is pretty interesting. If we could get more artifacts. I'll take Shrine to Nyx if we get a couple more blue cards here. Take Progenitus as a hedge. Maybe we hit Natural Order, and then Progenitus is exactly what you want to Natural Order up. Yeah, deck's looking pretty decent. I guess I would like to get some card draw and maybe a Planeswalker. Okay, Green Sun Zenith can turn into a Courser or an Oracle. It's alright. Ponder is good. Tropical Island is good. I'm going to take the Trop this time. like I said, lands are just very good picks. Alright, so now we have Tinker that can get Sundering Titan or Mindslaver, so we'll take Tinker. Now we need low-cost artifacts to make this work. The sword could be good. Alright, so right now, Prime Time ramps us big time. Marsh Flats gets Savannah and Temple Garden. I really can play white for free, basically. So I could play Tristani, but that's not really what we want to do. We want to do more powerful things than that. Let's take Prime Time. Prime Time really ramps us into the other stuff. So I'd like to draw get a Signet, maybe. What else? Signets. Ooh, Natural Order. Gets us into Progenitus or Atarka. And, I mean, Control Magic is good too. But we're the Elf deck. We're the Natural Order deck. It's possible if we don't get any low-cost artifacts, we won't even play Tinker. Right now, we have one low-cost artifact. And 2 targets. Alright, we have Tangle Wire, which is a interesting play with our creatures here. We've got Devoted Druid, ramps us from 2 mana to 4 mana. Inkwell Leviathan and Wormcoil. Let's take a Devoted Druid. Alright, we got the Signet we were after. But we would ideally like 2 more. Mirari's Wake is quite good in our deck. Lets us ramp into this big stuff. So is Craterhoof, though. Let's take Craterhoof. Avenger or Vivian? Let's take Vivian. It's a card advantage. At 3 mana. Questing Sun or Green Sun Zenith. Or Questing Beast or Green Sun Zenith. Well, I say Green Sun. Gets us our Raffellos. Vivian Reed. Vivic a Fox. Destroys enchantment or creature with flying or artifact. And his card advantage. Let's take Vivian. I'm gonna put Tristani in the sideboard. Winds of Abandon, sure. Ooh. Bonfire is sweet. Beast Within. Alright. Well. Let's see what we've got going on. It's Vanna, Temple Garden, Tropical Island. I don't have any white cards I'm actually playing. I don't think we're playing Tinker. Because we just don't have the early artifacts. Makes me think we don't want to play Preordain, and we only want to play our two most powerful blue spells here. Even then, it's kind of not the greatest. We can play 16 lands, I think, because we have so many elves, but that's also a dangerous path to go down. So let's play Tropical Island. We do want Copperline Gorge. Is there any reason to play Savannah or Temple Garden? Well, I would say no. We're not playing white right now. Let's play Nithkos, however. Add basic lands. Take out... Oh. Add basic lands. Add Progenitus in. And we've got basically... Where's my tropical island? Okay, so we've got 4 blue sources. Yeah, my mana didn't work out quite as nicely as I had hoped. Is it possible I don't want to play Bribery? That's what we're going with for now. Alright. So this doesn't have all the cards I want. But for mono green this is pretty good. When we saw Rofellos, like 4th pack, we knew it was time to switch. Really wish we would have been able to get more into the green-blue, but big green will work just as nice. Not with a hand like that, though. Now this is much more like it. Keep. Done. Elvish Mystic and pass. Sweet, they... Ooh, Goblin Guide. Interesting, we're playing against the Fun Police here. One of the best decks there is. I'm not kidding. Burn and Cube is super, super, super powerful. Okay, so we can play Devoted Druid and get up to a lot of mana next turn. So let's do that. Get in for 1, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 mana next turn if we need it. Probably we'll just play Oracle of Muli as a 2/2. Ooh, and we get a free land. That's nice. Thanks, Goblin Guide. So now we're up to 6 mana. If we want, or we could be at 5 mana. Let's play Oracle. Play a forest. Play a forest. Ooh, and Mindslaver next turn. That's some spice. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana next turn. Destroy Oracle? Okay. We'll take 4, I guess. But I don't like it. If this could have traded with Young Pyromancer, I would have. Let's start with a Vivian. And I can get a creature. For as long as it remains exiled, I can cast it. So any order. Any order. It costs 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could play Mindslaver. But at this point, I think we really need to protect our life total. If they attack the black. Ooh, are they going to kill Vivian with Vampire Hexmage? Okay. Okay. We're gonna get another Vivian. Alright, so Vivian will get us a creature. Or, you know, maybe a land. We want Courser of Crufix to just gain us some life. And we'll hold back these bad boys to black. Hopefully we can play Dragon Lord next turn. If we could get into some red mana somehow, that would butter my biscuit. Let's sacrifice Noble Hierarch. Keeps the Pyromancer from attacking. Search for Tomorrow. Ugh. Okay, so I need to hit Mountain off of Vivian to wipe the board. So I can't block with Mystic, I need the mana to attack with Vivian. I need the mana for Atarka. So let's take the mountain, play mountain, play Atarka. 1, 2, 2. And they're left with a 1/1. Bam. Taste it. Taste the pain. Alright. We might come out of this yet. You're gonna get in for one, huh? Okie dokie. Let's play Courser. Look at the top 4 cards of our library. Get Primetime. Wish we could play Primetime. I have 4 mana available, so let's search for tomorrow. Get an island. Gain a life. Play a forest. Gain a life. We're gonna have... Okay, we win. Alright. That's a good start. So now that we know we're against mono red, we want Wall of Omens, we want Thalia, we want Tristani, and we don't want some other cards. So what don't we want? We don't want Glen Alandra. We're going to take out our islands and add in Temple Garden, add in Savannah. We're at too many cards now. We can take out a forest. We can take out Mindslaver. And we can maybe take out Sundering Titan. So in this matchup, I'd rather have a 2/1 first strike than a Sundering Titan. Strange, but true. And let's take out Nifkos and add in 1 more plains. And we'll try that. Gosh. It's almost a great hand. This is much better. Put Primus on bottom. Now we have 2 white sources. And Tristani will be our rock against them. I fully expect this to die. Ooh, they didn't kill it. I'm almost a little disappointed. Alright, next turn we'll play Tristani, and really, we're gonna have some lifelink tokens, so it'll be very choice for us. Ooh, Goblin Rabble Master is a good start for them, though. Alright, so we got some lifelink, got some creatures. Feeling pretty good now. Okay, we're definitely double blocking Rabble Master, and if they have a way to kill it, they do, but we need this to work for us to win. Okay, did not work, but we had to try to kill that. Now we are going to need a creature threat. We might have one more turn to live. I guess we attack. I could have just taken the Rabble Master, but I don't think that would have won us the game here. If I would have chumped it. Maybe. Maybe it was better to have 5 life than Noble Hierarch. Oof. That is brutal. Good game. What else can we do against them? Beast Within's just a 2/2, but 2/2 would have been very good there. Maybe take out Crater Hoof and put in Fauna Shaman. I don't know. Try it. We'll play first this time. We'll keep. Bolt the elf, sure thing. Play Hierarch. I get to 4 mana next turn. Let's play Fauna Shaman. Next turn I can play Noble Hierarch and Temple Garden tapped. Pack Rat. Turn any creature into Tristani next turn. All right. Play Vivian. Look at 4 cards. We'll take Stone Coil Serpent. Just play a big boy next turn. Alright, if they want to play pack rats every turn, they sure can. They're gonna have 4 4/4s in a couple turns. 3 3/3s this turn is what it is. Pack rat right away, huh? Yeah, I'll trade Fauna Shaman for another turn of Vivian. Let's look at the top 4 cards. We will take Tristani. And let's play Tristani. All right, Young Peasy. They attack my face. Alright, in this case, I double block here. And I double block here. And take 4. And kill 2 pack rats. Including the original. And I gain 4 life and lose 4 life. So, stay at 20. Feeling pretty good now. Let's take Dragon Lord, and we really need to get red mana soon. Alright, let's play an 8/8. If they want, they can kill Vivian next turn, which they honestly probably should. Everything at Vivian. Okay, so do I want to kill a pack rat or a pyro? Let's kill a pack rat. Oh, that's absolutely disgusting. Oh, and that was the card we needed the next turn, too. If I swing in for 8, and they swing at me back, I swing in for 9, they swing back for 5, I think we start racing. We might just win the race. Because they probably won't even swing in with Young Pyromancer. Young Peasy, baby. Alright, then I do block. No problem. That helps us win this race. Creature. Natural order. Perfect. Let's attack first. Get the Exalted trigger that way. Alright, and let's boom this into our best green creature, which would be Progenitus, I believe. Protection from everything, 10/10. Seems good to me. Don't think they can beat that with Pack Rat. Round 1 completed. We beat Strom, the dreaded Strom. Very cool. Right, we beat the Mono Red Menace, which is one of my favorite decks. I guess it wasn't really a Mono Red Menace. It was red black, so Rakdos. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's Cube Miss, baby. Merry Cube Miss. This seems very slow. But on the other hand, Raphaelos. We have the 3-mana Raphaelos in our hand, so we will keep. Keep. Ooh, and Noble Hierarch. Awesome. Time Walk, okay. They just cycle it, basically. Well, it's like a ramp card at that point. Teferi. Well, that's aggressive. I freaking hate this card, by the way. Why did they add it to cube? Only cast spells anytime you can cast a sorcery, so... You know, they can just counter all your stuff and you can't even respond. Great. Prismatic Vista makes the cube too. They've got all the new cards. And Time Walk. Urza, damn, they really do have all the new cards. Damn, Urza. You looking good. Oh. Well, let us get Progenitus. Progenitus. Even if somehow they like upheaval our Progenitus, we can get Raphaelos and then get on the big green bandwagon. Get on the big green train. But there's a good chance they just have nothing they can deal with. They have no way to deal with this, and we just win. They could wrath it, but they wrath their board as well. Inferno Titan, interesting. So they're gonna try to burn us out. Okay, let's attack Book P. I don't want to get anything with Nithcos here because Inferno Titan will just kill it, so let's just cross our fingers they don't find a way to deal with Progenitus this turn. Cross our fingers. What a cool card. Protection from everything. The soul of the world has returned. I remember my neighbor having that card and just thinking it was like the coolest. Can you imagine if they didn't return Noble Hierarch to our hand? We had Progenitus on turn 3 and we could have had it on like... Or no, maybe we had turn 4 and we could have had it on turn 3. I don't know. Okay. Dealing some damage. They didn't pump the Inferno Titan, which confuses me a little bit. They're gonna Wrath now. We get Consecrated Sphinx, and we still win. Alright, well that's one way to beat that deck. We definitely want Bribery here. Let's add an island. Take out a mountain. And we'll try it out. It's a pretty weak hand. If they... Ooh, that's even weaker. Eeks. Put this on bottom. Put this on bottom. Hopefully we draw some little baby LVs. We can natural order into Progenitus again. Yeah, I don't really care about that. That's fine. We got a 3 mana play, so that's good. I'm fine to wait till I get an elf if they don't want to play another land. Alright, now I'm up to seven lands, so they can decide if they want to play a land or wait it out. They're gonna wait it out. Interesting. I'm gonna pump their hand with so many lands, though. They're gonna be up to 10 cards. So, whatever. Let's get it on. The land tax was nice for us. It let us fill our hand after. Let us recover from that mulligan. I'm sure you'll get 3 basics. You're gonna do it eventually. Play that courser. You gonna do it again? Thin that deck out. If I Nithcos, I think I want to play Vivian. Do they counter Vivian? That's fine. I would like them to. Ways to counter on Aunt Viv. Force of negation, sure. That's fine. We'll attack. We won't play land this turn. Because next turn we're just going to natural order. Wrath of God? Okay. That would have killed our Progenitus, so... Okay, that's fine. I don't like it, but we can play Viv and hopefully get back up to snuff. Two blue. Treasure Cruise, interesting. That's not so bad for us. Getting to 6 mana will be nice eventually. Glenalundra, I think we're just not that close to playing. Unfortunately. Alright, do they kill Viv? Really like a mana dork soon. Alright, Vivian lives. Ooh, Stone Coil Serpent. Perfect. This will be good bait. I'm playing around days. Not playing around Mana Leak though. It's fine. It's the way she is. The way she goes, bubs. Deceiver? Oh no. Please don't have Kiki combo. Please don't have Kiki combo. Containment Priest. Well, that deals with natural order pretty well. I think they're just trying to get some damage in on Vivian. Yep. Okay. We're not in the worst spot then. Seven puts us short. Alright, let's see what we can get with Vivian. 3 card types. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna take Emrakul, baby. So now we can use 3 to go up to 4 and get to 6. It's not the greatest. wonder what they will do. A Titan? Nice. That'll kill Raphaelos. And Vivian. Alright, so we have 7 mana. And we need 9 to play Emrakul. Okay. Well, let's cast Search for tomorrow. Getting an island. Pass it back to them. It's a fairy. Ugh. Don't like to see that. What did they, returns a no card. Got 8, 9. Let's play Emrakul. Hopefully we can destroy our opponent's board in one turn. Need like a board wipe. Need them to have a board wipe. And then I can use Inferno Titan to kill Teferi and Glenalandra once. Okay, they do have the board wipe, so we're in good shape. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I can waste their counter spell. Okay, so we're going to use Inferno Titan to deal 3 damage. We'll do 2 to Glenalandra, 1 to Teferi. I'll play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have 1 blue floating. But that doesn't help me any. Okay, so let's attack. We're going to be using Terminus, so we can just deal the extra 2 to Book P's face. 1, 2. Block there. We still have to do this. If I had one more land, I could have used Counterspell and Glenalandra. Maybe that was a consideration to use their land tax last turn. And they're still going to have Coercive Portal and Counterspell, but I can't stop that. So hopefully we can play a big creature, survive a turn, play a creature. They're going to counter whatever we play. Coercive Portal, I assume. Yep. Anything else? Okay. So now let's play this. And they counterspell. Perfect. And then next turn we can Primus the Coercive Portal. I'm thinking. I'm using my noggin. They draw 2 cards, I know. We want Carnage this time, but they voted Homage, obviously. Right. They're running out of lands in their deck. But that means they will be drawing hot. Don't. Oh, Glenalandra. Okay. Glenalandra will kill us. I think we're screwed here. Yeah. They just attack for 2 in the air and win. Good game. Alright, take it to round 3. Alright, let's try it again. Yes, we'll play first. We'll mulligan that. Keep this one, I guess. And put Shrine on the bottom. Next turn we'll do Copperline Selesnya Signet. Ooh. That's not what we wanted to draw. Maybe we can Fauna Shaman this away at some point. I don't think we're playing Fauna Shaman. Land tax. Let's just play Devoted Druid. We can sit on the land tax for now. It's going to slow them down a lot more than it slows us. If they choose not to get a land card from their library, that'll be pretty interesting. And that's what they do. Okay. they're getting some land, but they're setting themselves back a turn. I'm fine with that. Alright. Pyroclasm, sure. Land tax should, like... Wish land tax would go away after you use it once. Yep, get more land cards, whatever. Gotta be at my own game. Gonna kill it. Oblivion Ring. Banefire, whoa. It's pretty harsh, man. And we take Courser of Crufix. And hopefully that gives us some card advantage to face their grip of 7 cards while we have 1. Whew. It's a control matchup for the ages. It would be fun to Sundering Titan them. Their land tax would still go off, but they would just be so far back. Maybe that was a reason to play Raphaelos, but at the time, we didn't know we were going to be drawing Sundering Titan. So this will hopefully get us some card advantage, maybe ramp us even. Urza, baby. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, I can attack, but it's not going to be doing me any good. They just block with Urza. Are they running out of lands? Yeah, they just took 1 land, I think. Are you just using Urza? Oh, Gideon. Cool. What did they use? I have to attack Gideon, huh? Okay. Have to attack Gideon Jura. Alright. You can use Gideon to kill my Crewfix. I hope they don't, but they will. Fair enough. Coercive portal, alright. Jesus Christ, fairy. They didn't even return Stone Coil to our hand. Alright, let's see what happens. Give him a card. Oh yeah, Teferi can't return Stone Coil. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. 2 artifacts and my 1 creature? That was the perfect play. Hats off to you, Book P. That was solid. I don't know what sequence of events I'm going to need to get out of this. I'm thinking Natural Order Llanowar Elf into Atarka. That's not going to do it. Good game. Alright. They got us on the ropes, but let's hit them with a little something for round 3. Hopefully we can get that Emrakul out again. I love taking my opponent's turns. That is fun, and we have Mindslaver and Emrakul to do it. Yes, we'll play first. Yes, we'll keep. We can get into Progenitus. Gotta go for it. Do it on turn 3. We just need to not draw Progenitus next turn. If we do, I will not be too happy. Be anti-happy. Survival, okay. Play 3. So I can play a Signet. That gives me 2. This gives me 3. Put a 1/1 counter, untap, it gives me 4. And it still lives. Okay. So let's do that so we have a Signet in play. We don't care about the 1/1 counter because we're getting rid of it. Then we will get our Progenitus. And try to win. It would have been interesting to go for like Sundering Titan or something else. But when they're playing Survival of the Fittest, it makes me think that they've got a some sort of reanimation deck. No, I know, before you say anything, I have Sundering Titan in hand, and it's not a green creature, so I couldn't get it. But I'm just saying it would have been interesting. Would Sundering of Titan have been a better play? We would have lost 2 lands, and they would have lost 2 lands. But I'd have a 7/10 in play. Instead, I think the 10/10 protection from everything is going to be probably the way to go. Unless they have a sacrifice effect here, we're pretty much set. Soul Ring, alright. That's fine. Get in there, big boy. Whoa, smash face. Feeling pretty good. They got 1 turn to come up with some sort of kill effect. They can Survival for the Fittest though, so if they have a sacrifice creature, like that plague creature or whatever. Ooh, well, they can get Gristlebrand. Woodfall Primus won't do it. Draggy Daggy. That buys him an extra turn. And we have yet to play this guy, but we are playing the famed Primetime. Getting a bunch of lands. Get Nithkos and Forest. And we win. Alright, pretty sweet. Seems like we're playing against a graveyard deck. So we probably don't want Sword of Body and Mind. Although Body and Mind is protection from green and blue. Bribery. We like. Take out Dragon Lord. Take out Mountain. Take out Copperline Gorge. Add Island. Add 2 Island. Take out 1 Forest. Take out 1 Island. Add a Forest. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Because Bribery is very good against the graveyard deck. You know? They've got so many good targets. I want to get their Gristlebrand. It's a one-lander, but it's a very good one-lander. Two can play that game. Right, next turn we bribery them, so that will be a lot of fun. We get their Gristlebrand. The turn after that, we can do nasty things to them. Like, natural order into something even more sinister. They don't have Gristlebrand in hand. But we can get Massacre Worm, and that'll kill their elves. I think that's the way to do it then. And it'll deal some damage to them. Die, elf. I was never a big elf person. Lose the life, baby. That's the pain, and the losing the 2 life is tasting the pain. Pretty good for 2 lands. So that means they probably have Gristlebrand in hand. And we win! Yes! Well, Merry Cube-Miss, thank you for tuning in to the first Holiday Cube of the year that I've played. I will be playing lots of Cube whenever I can. I love Cube. Of course, there's always holiday stuff and responsibilities, but I'll try to do my best to get as much of the sweet, sweet Phantom Cube while I have time, although it is around for 35 days now, which is quite a lot, which is pretty sweet. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, please like and subscribe if you liked this draft, and I will be back with more Phantom Vintage Cube soon. I'll probably start playing Pioneer a little bit too. I've been playing Pioneer, but I'm getting a little distracted by the sweet, sweet Vintage Cube. So subscribe for more updates, and have a great holiday Cube-Miss yourself.